Hello there, woven web enthusiasts. Today we have a married expat that can't handle the hot and cold ways of a good-looking married woman that's considering having an affair with him. She's got his head twisting and turning every which way. Dismurf Don't Surf posts in the Adultery subreddit, and he titles it, "Hot Married Coworker Says She Wants Revenge, but Has Cold Feet When I Call Her Bluff." Here's the background. A year after meeting her, I am completely obsessed with her. She's incredibly flirtatious with me. The sex talk started only recently, about a month ago. And we're both married. I've been married for about 15 years. I have 2 kids, and she's been married 5 years, no kids. She says she doesn't want any. Now, she's a high-class, westernized Indian woman, and I am a above-average white Westerner, and I make her laugh. A lot. And I did play the I'd never cheat on my wife bullshit for about 4 or 5 months. But then my wife and kids went back home for the summer, and I am so hot for this woman. I just want to fling, but I leave for good next week, and she's playing serious hot and cold games with me. For example, first it's, let's go out this week and get drunk. So I agree, and then she breaks it off, citing, but you're leaving, and it would really complicate things in my life. Now, this has happened several times now. She says she loves her husband and has great sex, but now he has a porn addiction, and this has hurt her, hence the seeking revenge, I assume. That's her story, but she says that he's dead below the waist unless he's not abusing porn. So now I came out and said I'm down with the no-strings-attached fling at my now vacant place for the last couple of days, and she's not taking me up on this. Today I was in the office, and she was all business, except that she said, it doesn't matter because you're leaving anyway. She keeps saying this, and I'm going out of my mind because we had lunch on her suggestion 2 days ago at a swanky place, and she was so flirty, but non-committal. I finally lost my shit. She keeps asking me if it's because of her that I'm willing to cheat. She said this to me yesterday in my office, sitting across the table from me, extending her hands across the table, looking into my eyes. I took her hands in mine and said, "It's because of you I've been seeing what I'm lacking in life, and I'll work to end that with my wife when I see her next week." Now, I really know I will not do that regardless because my wife is cool and I love my kids, but I'm not romantically in love with my wife anymore. And she has a serious disfigurement as well, which I've given myself nearly 6 years to get over, but it was the final nail in the coffin for my romance with her. I know I'm a piece of shit, but if you lose sexual attraction for someone, what are you supposed to do? Everything else is fine and stable. I think I deserve a little fling with the chick of my dreams. Little update, it's Friday night here, and she just calls from a vendor-sponsored event at a local hotel where she's hanging out with a couple of my subordinates, but she's not drinking because she has to drive and tells me to come by. All I can think of, it's more head games. What the fuck do I need to do to get this beautiful yet fickle woman in the sack before I bail? And Dangerous Needs tries to help him out. He writes, she's in love with the idea of an affair or having your attention, but has no real desire to sleep with you. If she did, she would have already taken you up on your offer. For her, it's a diversion that makes her feel wanted and sexy, and without having to truly be unfaithful in her mind. OP responds, totally what I'm thinking. In fact, I'm thinking she might be a sex and love addict. I know this is a real thing, but it sucks to be so obsessed with this woman, knowing you can truly just have a fling, but yet it doesn't happen. And a deleted account says, you need to make the first move. That way it's your fault. OP responds, I think I already have, and I called to drive this home yesterday after the little display in my office. She's got me so confused. And deleted responds, so move in for a kiss. She clearly wants you. And another deleted account posts, ain't happening. Move on. And Pi285 says, I've been in the position of your coworker. Love the flirting and attention. But if I didn't bite the first time, then there's something lacking that's causing me to not cross that line. And as for me here at Woven Webs, so where's the revenge thing? Because he's addicted to porn? I guess that's a thing, but it's slightly different than what we usually see here. OP, come on, man. Grow a set of balls. Divorce your wife or play by the rules. And if you do divorce her and you're going to engage with a woman like this, stop acting like a 16-year-old kid. Have a little game. What do you all think? Let me know in the comments, and I appreciate you listening.